Sokoto market attack. Federal government to listen to Otom's advice. Hello, my wonderful people. Victory at last. The federal government are considering listening to Governor Samuel Otom. Governor Otom of Benue State has continued to raise the alarm over the activities of Fulani herdsmen that the federal government has never deemed it fit to pay attention to or to even caution the Fulani herdsmen. I mean, in the Fulani clan, there is no consequences for any actions taken. Whatever they do, they get a pass. Hence, the increase in crime in our society, and nobody's saying anything particular. Samuel Otom has spoken into what just happened, said this is absurd, and the federal government have to pay great attention if really they want to curb this. Sadly, do you know the military? We are on ground when this happened. Oh yes, very much on ground. They were in Sokoto. There was military, police, army, what have you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you. Sokoto market attack. Federal government should listen to Otom's advice. The continuous attack from bandits, Boko Haram, ISWAP, unknown gunmen, and in different parts of the country needs urgent attention before it cripples the country's economy. It's high time the federal government intensify its efforts to bring an end to this terrorism and the unnecessary fear they are causing. It is unnecessary for the government to heed the advice by security experts and prominent figures like Governor Samuel Otom, who genuinely and consign Nigerians who really want difference and safety for all. As reported by yesterday, 18th October 2021, some bloodthirsty bandits opened fire on ordinary citizens attending to their business in Sokoto market, leaving almost 43 people killed gruesomely. This sad attack was condemned by concerned Nigerians. Governor Samuel Otom of Benue State has also condemned this attack, while commiserating with the Sokoto governor and his family and the family of the deceased. He seized the opportunity to advise the federal government on behalf of himself and the well-meaning Nigerians on the way to win this fight against these insurgents. Governor Otom clearly pointed out that the government to strengthen its strategy in combating insecurity, threat, and cooperation exists in the country. He believed that by so doing, peace and harmony will return to the country. The government have to be honest about their fight against insecurity. It feels very much like they are not sincere. There is an urgent need for the federal government to take this honest advice from Governor Samuel Otom to wage war against this criminal. The Fulani herdsmen and other forms of criminals in the country, there are no consequences for their action. Nigerians cannot continue to be killed like chickens. The continuous attack on innocent citizens and the negative effect it has on our contributions as a country is unbelievable. Intensifying efforts mapping out new strategy against these bandits is what Otom has prayed the government and not to take side with those who are destroying, killing and condemning things in the country. We must rise up and be honest and pick out those who are in government and are the evil's arrowhead of all the unnecessary evil going on in the country. Governor Samuel Otom, you've spoken well. There are some evil arrowheads, I tell you, in this administration, in this government, that are encouraging, intensifying, and ensuring that these things are happening. Evil arrowheads. Sadly, they are doing these things, and nobody's saying anything. Everybody's quiet. Everybody's quiet and looking at these things happening. You know, there are people in government today. There are people in government today. Sadly, they are the ones aiding, supporting, and allowing these things to happen. Nobody's saying anything. The federal government, if they know or they are trying to lie, said they know the people who are committing this atrocity, they are aware of them, they know them, and that they will bring them to justice. When Falana raised an alarm to say, who are those sponsoring this evil in the society? Why are you not letting us know the people? Immediately, we saw Abubakar Malami, yeah, he came up and said, okay, we are going to prosecute them. How do we know who you are prosecuting? I mean, who are you deceiving? How do we know if the people you say you are prosecuting are the people who have committed any crime? Well, anyway, sadly, these are things that happen in Nigeria. No attention being paid. They think that we don't know what we are doing. They think they can just bamboozle us and just say whatever they want to say and get away with it. It's sad, but these things are happening. Honestly speaking, it's sad, but these things are what we are experiencing every single day. Some persons just rise up and what they do is that they want to call the shots. Every other person is a subordinate, so they come under. They are the one calling the shot. How do you expect a nation to move forward with that kind of ideology and mindset? The Fulani headsmen are committing crimes. Nobody is holding them responsible. There is no consequences for their actions. So why do you think the action they are taking will not be continued when they know that they go scot-free, when they know that nothing will be done? If you speak, the federal government will say you are picking on an ethnicity, you are trying to cause diversity, you are not an inclusive person, and these are people who are killing other human beings. So in Sokoto, this in the markets, army were there, soldiers were there, yet these things happen. The people just came and started shooting sporadically, killing market people. And honestly speaking, nothing has been done. Everybody's just watching, and honestly, nobody has gone after them to even find out who these people are and apprehend them. Don't they have a hideout? Don't they go out and come in? So how come they are invincible? They went to the DVLA the other day. They did not just operate. They killed soldiers. They took some away hostage. And nothing, I'll say up till today, they've disappeared like the wind. Nobody knows about their whereabouts. And then you tell me that we have a nation where there is security. I'm talking about the DVLA. That's supposed to be the stronghold of the country. The military university of the country. They went in, they went, they saw, they conquered, and they went back, and nothing was done. Up until today, none of them, I mean, they are in the air. And allegedly, we are hearing now that Buhari is even going ahead and giving them 20 million so that they don't shoot down his aircraft. 20 million when you can deal with this problem. What is pampering them for and keeping them for, only God knows. Only the Most High God knows. You see, these are some of the evil occurring in our day. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.